Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to, hold on, a little bit light on the subject. Welcome to another watch along. We haven't had watch alongs for like ages and ages, and we've got 4 coming along in quick succession. The second friendly for Wolves over in Alicante today, and they're going to be playing obviously Besiktas. The Roman Sais derby, and I think it's going to be a much well, we know it's going to be a stiffer test. Let's see who's already here. We've already got over 50 in the live, and we've got Chris Humphreys, we've got Richard Archery Reviews, Lucy the Golden Girl. If you do see anyone that comes on the thing and they've got a little Always Wolves wolf head, that does mean that they're a member, and there's all different colors. You start from green if you're a new member, all the way up to gold. I think it's when you get to about 2 or 3 years. So there's different colors. You'll see people commenting. We've got Gamelas, we've got Carl, we've got Shrubs, Roger Tomlinson's here. We've got Katie Merricks, who's also a member. We've also got Sativa, I think. Rebecca Harper, another member in the house. Chris, member, recently joined as well. And we've got York Games as well. How you doing? And Keith Shepherd's here. The Ghost Man is back. Who was a member, but I don't think he is at the moment. And we've got Hamza, Kieran Russell, LAFC Wolf, how you doing? John Jonas here, Scooter Finn, Peter the Yam Yam is here as well, Jason Burley, Martin Wolf, Sutton Lad's here, just become a member and just joined the members Discord group. And we've got Wolves F1 member Barry Smith, and we've got loads of subscribers up to 98. Yeah, so we're just waiting for the game to start. We'll go through the team in a little bit. But as I've been talking about memberships, if you do want to become a channel member, which I'm sure some of you might want to support the channel, there's various opportunities. There's 4 levels that you can get involved in. And it does really help support. I've been spending an absolute fortune over the last 2 months on things that will come to light very, very soon in the next week or 2. And obviously, I pay for the software to do the stream. So being a channel member certainly helps. And you can also send super chats as well. And your comment is guaranteed, as long as it's clean, to be shown on the screen if you send a super chat. And by popular request, the Ducks are back from Benidorm today. They've come out to be able to hopefully give us a little bit of luck when we need it, because I think this is going to be really thing. And then Emma's there. Hello, Ducks, as well. Aid from India. How you doing? Why don't you guys initially let me know where in the world you're following from, and where in the world you're watching, and who you're watching with, if anyone. How's that? Let me know. So I'm going to run through the team for you now. There we go, Katie with the Ducks. So I'm going to run through the team. This is the team. It's quite an interesting team because the goalkeeper, what's his first name?
Jackson Smith.
Yeah, the goalkeeper is Jackson Smith. So Sarchek has picked up a niggle. Sar is still not ready, although he's back on the grass. So we've got comeback John Ruddy, all is forgiven. No, though there's nothing to forgive. Just getting messages come through here. Yeah, so and then the rest of the squad, it's Johnny Otto and Aitnuri, and Collins and Kilman. They make up a back four. It looks like it's a 4-3-3. Matinho, Neves, and I think it's going to be interesting to see. Matinho, Neves, Pedent, Gibbs White, Neto, and Jimenez. On the bench, we've got Stora, which must be the false keeper. Mosquera, Bolly, Cody, Dendonka, Kundal, Conor Ronan, Corbano, Hodge, Bueno, Griffiths, and Lembikisa, all on the bench. So we've got a little bit of volume now. There'll probably be a few more Wolves fans than there was for the Alaves game. And we're already up to over 150 in the chat. If you're brand new, Elvis is it? Someone's asked where Elvis is. Elvis is here. There he is. He's still here. I'll put him with the other ducks. Good old Elvis. Well done. So we're currently, just to give you an update, thanks for everyone that subscribed on the last live, which was amazing. We're currently 9 subscribers short of hitting 29,100. So if you're new and watching and you want to support the channel and you're looking forward to Wolves and football content throughout the remainder of pre-season, and of course all the content that will be coming, including the podcasts, the match vlogs, the preview, the reactions, and the international fans extra time, lots of content, then what you need to do is subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notifications, and that would be much appreciated. Also, if you're a subscriber, you can actually comment in the chat as well. So, yeah, Carl's obviously said Sondergaard's gone back home due to personal matter. That's correct. Elvis and the Ducks. Our TV's working just fine, as you can see at the moment, live on the telly. All paid for, and everything. So that's all good. Yeah, so let's see if anyone was telling me where they were watching from, because I was chatting away there. I'm just a nice shirt. Yeah, I've got the I put my shirt on for today. I've got on the back, as you can, I don't know if you can see that. Always Wolves on the back. Hey, yeah. So let's just have a look, see where anyone was said they're from. Any players on the way? Well, we'll keep you updated as soon as we know anything regarding that. Always Wolves, Martin. Red Fox is going for a 2-0 win. It's going to be tough. Hi, Julie. How you doing? Evening, Ian, Adrian. Predictions for the league. You're just going to have to. I'm not making any predictions for the league or for anything until we do the podcast the week before the season, because we've still got we've got to be able to judge on the pre-season friendlies at the start. We've got chap here from Turkey, Kieran's from Ireland. We got what? Not on the chat, we don't. We got LAFC from Los Angeles, Julie's from Wolverhampton, Chris is from Rack Wandine Wood. He's on his Todd. Carl's in Swanage. Jason's Wolverhampton. Oh, we got Satvid from Spain on his own. Family at the beach. Well, it's good to have you here. John Pascal's from Shrewsbury. South Africa, Durban. And he's got Ian's got his Jack Russell with him. What's the Jack Russell's name? Mulder says, hi, everyone. It's the Wolves official street. Well, it's working for us. As long as you can care. I'm just trying to get through. Elvis and the Ducks. Can I say? So I'm just reading through. Hope that be well, Dave. Hi, Philip. Robert's here. Evening, mate. Wolves fan. Dave, what's your predictions for today? I don't know, mate. Islands, Kieran. We got Brian watching from Phuket in Thailand. Fantastic. Evening, Andy Saunders, another member. We've obviously got the Turkish fan thinks Besiktas will win 3-1. It's going to be a big test. It's obviously a very different team. John Stevens says, if we beat Besiktas, it'd be great motivation. The team is to play hard, watch out for injuries. Absolutely. Mark always walks through darkness, covers light. Chris is going for a 3-1. Have you sewn that last shirt into the curtains, John? Yeah, it's gone in the wash. Lee Tyler's going for 3-0. Hi, Prager. I'm good. Wolves fan says 2-1 win. Andy Saunders is in Old Brighton. Mark's in Bushbury. Reggie Charmer is an Arsenal fan, but he loves my channel. Thanks, mate. Hope you subscribed. Stim Rose from Mexico. Absolutely fantastic. Hope you subscribe. Dover says from Telford from now on. Absolutely. Jack Russell. What's the name of Jack Russell? Hello, all. John's in Newcastle. Mel's watching in Worcester. Pre-J's from India. And we're all up to date. Stu Harris is in Willinghorse. Run all the way through that for you. Merv Bennett has made it. We've just gone past 200. Whilst before the match starts, if you guys that are watching, please smash a like on the video. Please subscribe. I'll just let you know what the current subscriber number is. It's now on 29093. Let's see whether we can get past the 29100s during this. That would be insane. Absolutely same. Jack's race mates with Walsall Fan TV. Jack, do you mean Stephen or Simon?
Still experience, and there's a lot of games between those players. And I think Max can play in a 3, he can play in a 4, and Nathan Collins, obviously a very exciting young centre back and a good signing. And Wolves have spent big money, and he just really wanted to play and grow.
Great experience for the occasion, right? The lad, that'll be Stephen. Well, funnily enough, Jack, I was with Walsall Fan TV, my best buddy Simon. Yesterday went to a game of snooker. We drew 3-3. Then we went for curry. Then we went for karaoke, and we ended up in Pop World in Wolverhampton. And I saw Stephen a couple of times. He was at home playing FIFA. Right, guys, it's time to put the score on the board, and we're up and running. I'm just going to change the that to a bit more minimal. We're up and running. So Besiktas of Istanbul versus Wolverhampton Wanderers, the Romain Saiz derby. I don't know if you saw Cody welcoming, giving Saiz a hug. I mean, God, it's going to be warm over there. Besiktas playing all in white. And obviously Wolves and Besiktas played in the Europa League, didn't we? And Bolly scored that last-minute injury time winner. If you want to watch that back at any point, just search Besiktas v Wolves match vlog and it will come up. Stu says, can you shout out my daughters, Layla and Ella? Hi, Layla and Ella. All the best from Dazzling Dave. Hope you're enjoying it. And I'm guessing you've just broken up from school as well. Thank you for watching. So, all in white, Besiktas. Oh, and John said my young'uns just subscribed. Absolutely fantastic, mate. Top. Appreciate that. Hit the bell notifications, though. And then you never miss an upload. Right, it's back with the young lad. Oh, apparently Romain Saiz is not in the match day squad.
6 years, 206 games. I think he is there. No doubt has been meeting up with some of his former teammates.
Big character, isn't he? What a servant to Wolves.
Yeah, give a thumbs up. Let's get the likes up. Let's see whether we can get to over 150 likes. That'd be amazing. Oh, you're welcome, Stu, mate. Thanks for supporting. Right, Wolves have got the ball. A couple of 1-2s. Switching the play. That's good. Pedro Neto out on the left-hand side. Ait-Nouri doing the overlap. Pedro Neto still going to Ait-Nouri. Ait-Nouri knocks it back. Besiktas getting batting numbers. It's Moutinho. And Wolves have played the ball back to the halfway line. Hi, Sam. How you doing? Martino loses the ball there. Yeah, guys, Shillan says, let's put your score predictions down.
And that's what Valera and Israel teams, you know that about them. They'll get back into shape quickly, they'll frustrate you, and then they'll try and counter-attack. You can see already in this system the attacking prowess that the fullbacks are going to call.
Yeah, the Besiktas manager is the ex-WBA manager. That's right. That is.
Besiktas worked hard to get back in. And yeah, we haven't managed to get Gibbs White on the ball yet. I'm excited to see that.
Good tackle there. Good turn. Besiktas are no mugs. They're a good team. I mean, the Turkish Super League has some decent sides. They're regular Europeans. Ball coming in. That was a shot, a dangerous moment. So Shrubs is going 2 on Wolves. Raven 3-0. Neto, Noreen, Gibbs White. Kieran's going 2-1. LFC, you cannot find the membership link. Can someone post the membership link for LAFC Wolf, please, in the links? Maybe the producer can do that for us.
I can't see it because I'm
Oh dear. Oh, that's a second shot. Interesting with Collins and it's normally under the video. Have I not put it on? Hold on.
He should at least hit the target there, and it's gone just over, just wide. But Wolves need to sharpen up a little bit. But that's
turn off the laptop. Don't it feel great?
See if I can find it. No, it wasn't even on that one either. That's no good. Well, it's all Besiktas to start with at the moment. Can you post it, please?
Set pieces are so important. I felt with Wolves early on in the season, defensively for set pieces were brilliant, but then they had a little spell where they did look a little bit vulnerable. So I'm sure
hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. Whoops.
He's got the game sort of ironing it out and making sure you do your job properly. But yeah, Besiktas have definitely made the better start.
I'll try and post it for you now. There you go. There's the link if you want to be a member. Besiktas having the better of the early. We're in the 6th minute, and Besiktas are definitely having the better of the early exchanges. To be fair, I will try and post this, the membership link.
They know when they play Leeds. They play Leeds that first game of the season. We high tempo, there'll be balls coming in their box. So again, another foul. Wolves not really been able to get hold of the ball, but now they're going to have to set up and hold the line well. And these are all the bits where Kilman.
There you go. It should also be in the description underneath now as well. WFC is going 1-0 Wolves.
In his first few minutes, just over 6 minutes in, and Besiktas have looked the most dangerous.
They have another set piece opportunity. It's a long way out.
It's not 4-4-3. It's 4. That would be 11 players. Oh, free kick, and the young keeper did very well to tip it round the post. It's a baptism of fire for him. He does really well to tip that round the post. That's a long range free kick. Bounces. He does really, really well and tips it round the post. It's a young keeper. I wonder what will be the half-time tack. I'm wondering as well, but we have got a guest at half-time. I would have rated the transfer window. I would rate it as waiting and seeing till the end of the transfer window. And it really is all Besiktas at the moment. I knew this is going to be it's going to be a much tougher test. That's about 4 shots that Besiktas have had in the first 7 minutes.
Didn't get up with the rest of them. So everybody else squeezed up. Collins was deeper, leaving the Besiktas player on side. He then gets the first contact, heads it over. But they're all the bits that they need to be ironing out, need to be working together as a unit. Now it's a high boot, another free kick going to be whipped in.
Sarr is not match ready. He is on the grass. Sarr picked up a niggle. Here's another free kick to Besiktas. Wolves are struggling. High. And this is a proper test. It's going to be an in-swinger. It's defended well. We have got a very young keeper. Is it 4-4-2? I don't think it is. Or is it 4-3-3? Here's another shot. Oh, it's all Besiktas. Wolves are just on the back foot. 9 minutes.
I'm not sure if this is a shot. I mean, it looks like obviously a cross was where it's gone, but it felt like with the pace he put on.
And I think it's difficult because you've got such a young lad in goal. And he doesn't look the tallest either, does he? I mean, his number's number 55. Gibbs White on the ball. That's a ball, that is. Oh, unlucky from Gibbs White. 3-4-2-1, it might well be. The link is not working well. It was working for me. You need to change your browser.
Or you can, there's an email to send it to.
There's an email to send it to.
Wolves have got a text.
No, I'm on about the link to the membership. All I can tell you, that link is definitely the right link.
And that is what he brings. So I'm a huge Good White fan, and yeah, that's at least a little bit of first bit of quality for Wolves, and now a free kick in the second.
Just going to test it again. Yeah, it comes up. Correct. I'll post it for you again. Try this. If not, well, the back four, the back midfield is all out of shape at the moment. Yeah. Will Wolves win the Premier League? Not this season. Maybe 1 year. We've got a long journey to go to get anywhere near that. Hopefully we can get top 7. Sporting Lisbon will be a massive test. But Wolves have a free kick. The first time we've really been in the... Come on, Neves. This is a long way out. This is about 40 yards. He shoots. How they missed. How they missed. I'm telling you, Martini, it was a brilliant free kick from Neves. The keeper fumbled it, the save, it bounced. And Raul Jimenez followed up. And from 2 yards out, he's put it past the post. He's miscued that. That's a tap in from Raul. He would have put that away too. That's. Oh, I can't believe he's missed. All the pressure the Besiktas have had, and Raul Jimenez has just have an absolute sitter. Massive opportunity.
He scored from the penalty spot on Wednesday night, but he's yet to get a goal.
Anyway, Wolves starting to get a bit of possession after the.
Came off the outside of his boot.
They should score it. They're saying the same thing. Oh dear! Great free kick. LA Wolf is a brand new member, everyone. Welcome, LA Wolf, to the membership. Fantastic, LAFC. He found the link did work in the end. It's brand new member. Go on to the what do they call it? The community tab, because there's a link to the Discord group on there for members. Welcome. Besiktas. Let's have a look at what we're on terms of subscribers as well, shall we? See whether we've got to the infamous 29,100. Oh, we're too short, guys. We're on 29,098. So close. There we go. Wolves have got a free kick.
Yeah, good play that from Collins. He recognised that there wasn't enough pressure on the ball. The run was going in behind him. He just read it, dropped early, then a nice little header down. Yeah, good defending. But you're right, Mike. I just felt that we've got a little bit more pressure higher up the pitch. Got in between the lines.
Jason thinks Wolves are going to win it, finish top 4. Crikey.
Yeah, real top players, and yeah, been slightly better from Wolves.
That would be amazing. He's doing all right, the young lad, to be fair. He's made one good save and he's composed on the ball.
I think Max Tillman's futsal skills come in. He's on his left side. He's very composed. And he's going to have to step up and be one of those leaders because unless he's quite young, he's played a lot of games. And I'll be honest.
We've also got a competition. Here's a chance to goal. Wolves have scored. Just when the producer walks out the room, it's Raul Jimenez. He's missed a sitter, and it's 1-0. It's 1-0 to Wolves. It's been very much Besiktas.
But it's not much, you know what I mean? He's got to deal with that. Goalkeepers these days, they like to play higher and build from the
1-0 Wolves.
But he's taking his eye off it. Credit Raul because he's putting the pressure on him.
The keeper makes a right cock up there.
He needs to touch it back.
What's he playing at? And Raul's pounced. And he's got the old Raul mask. And the magic moss. That's a real absolute. It's an absolute mistake from the keeper. But Raul was quick enough to pounce on it. And after 15 minutes, you know, against the run of play for the first 10 minutes, Wolves have taken a 1-0 lead against Istanbul Besiktas. And the confidence hopefully will come through. They've weathered early storms. Nori there's gone in late, lose possession. Besiktas are certainly causing problems, but Wolves now have the lead. It's a great finish. Cross coming in. Oh, come on. Good block, needed to be. And it's out for a throw-in. Henry, you're so welcome. We've got over 218 following on the stream, which is brilliant. I hope a lot of you will subscribe and hit the bell and at least smash the like button. And we've got a brand new member as well, LAFC Wolf, who will be on the Discord group. So thank you very much for joining. That really helps the channel. And if you do subscribe, because we have some major news coming up in the next week, but I will tell you that there's an opportunity to win a Wolves shirt. Yep. Because you can either win a home Wolves shirt or the away Wolves shirt. And if what you need to be doing, aside from following this is dangerous, cleared. What you need to do, because the competition's to enter, you can enter up to 4 times. The keeper's gone. It's played through. The keeper's all over the place for them. Yeah, so if you follow Always Wolves, aside from here on Instagram, Always Wolves TikTok, Always Wolves Facebook, and Always Wolves Twitter, and you look for some posts on there, there's competition to enter, which will be drawn on the 31st of July, the last live stream that we're going to be doing Watchalong, and I'm paying for someone to have a brand new Wolves home shirt or away shirt. So make sure you're following on the socials and on the YouTube channel. Oh, we've got another new member, Kieran Russell, a long-time supporter of the channel. Kieran is. He's been. He's always comments on the videos. He's always in the live streams, and he's become a member. Absolutely fantastic. So if we welcome Kieran, get onto the community tab and add yourself on the Discord group, the members Discord group. It's a group that every day we chat about Wolves and other things and stuff like that as well. So welcome, Kieran. Fantastic.
Maybe someone else to help Raul Jimenez out as well, but looks there from Max. He knew what he was doing. He knew what he was doing.
Heavy touch for Morgan Gibbs White. It's a rarity. Lovely challenge by Martini.
That's a nice colour, isn't it?
Jimenez is offside.
What's the music?
Big interplay there from the deep
Oh, look, come on the screen.
talking about potential forwards as well, obviously. Some use for Chiquinho, so
it's crucial.
best to him. You know all about
So what the horn? WM.
I've got to get the horn, have I? Hold on.
6 days of the season, you finish the one season, you go away, you work really, really hard. You know, you're on holiday and you
See if I can find the horn.
For a couple of hours, do your gym work, do your run, and you come back, you feel good, you feel strong.
What's better you find it without school, is it?
And it's horrible. It happened to me.
No, it's a new member horn, isn't it?
Once.
I remember.
We've been in Ireland, felt really, really good. Just come back from a shoulder injury and I missed it. So
It's not that one. Here we go. So that's for the 2 new members and the Raul Jimenez goal. So that's 3. There you go, guys. Just go onto the community tab.
There is a riddle that is
what's
so
going on here?
counterintuitive.
Go. Who's trying to invade my stream? Go onto the community tab, Kieran, and the link to the Discord group is on there. So there you go, LA Wolf. How's my dad doing? He's good. We'll get him on the channel soon, guys. Hi, Charlotte. How you doing? So, yeah, get on to the competition, guys, because, as I say, you can win a brand new Wolves home shirt, or if you prefer the teal shirt, you've got a week left to enter. You can enter on Instagram. Oh, come on. Oh, Instagram, the Always Wolves TikTok, the Facebook or Twitter. If you follow and do follow the instructions on there, you can have up to 4 entries. And in a week today, we will be drawing. Someone will be winning a brand new Wolves home or away top. So, yeah, absolutely fantastic. It's good that Wolves are winning. We're 21 minutes in. Martin's asked how we're playing. To be fair, I think Besiktas for the first 10 minutes were quite dominant. And then Wolves had one good chance off a free kick from Neves, which Raul should have scored. And then they followed it up a couple of minutes later. The keeper made a mistake and Raul was very sharp to pounce. Charlotte, glad to hear. Morgan Gibbs White there. It's going to be playing. It's certainly Bruno is saying to Morgan, you're going to play in my team because he's started 3 games. The Wolves are keen to get Morgan to sign a new contract. I am told from some of my sources that Neves is staying. What are you doing there?
Some very young as well, you know. It's very strong.
Oh dear. Oh, a free kick given against Wolves. This is in the D of the penalty area, so it's quite close to goal. This is going to be dangerous. Soft penalty. No, sorry, free kick. Well, I don't agree with you, Beer. How can you say Gibbs White is a championship player at best? I mean, it's just that I can't see. I mean, let everyone see whether you agree with Beer. Beer Viking says he can't stand Gibbs White. He's overrated massively. Championship player at best. We're going to do this free kick and we're going to come back to that because I don't agree, and I'll tell you the reason why. But this is a free kick. It's central to the goal. It's right in the middle of the D, in the centre. There's about a 9-man wall and a man lying down. Kieran, it's great that you have. It means a lot. Here comes the free kick. We're going to watch this before we come back onto Gibbs White. Oh, it's a good effort, and it's over the bar. Good effort. So, yeah, back onto Gibbs White. Now, I will agree that Gibbs White, a couple of years ago, I would say that, yeah, he got the glamour girlfriend. He's a young lad. He's got money. But he's grown up a lot. He made mistakes. He's gone out on loan to Sheffield United. He's scored 10 goals. He's assisted 12. The Sheffield United fans have voted him their player of the season. If it wasn't Gibbs White, it was anyone else, and Wolves were like, okay, Wolves were buying someone's player of the season, voted by the fans and the players. He's English. He's scored 10 goals, which, by the way, is more than any Wolves player scored last night, and 12 assists. You'd be going, that's great. It's good. He's grown up. He's got stronger. He's played regular football. You know, you don't have the likes of Everton, Southampton, Forest, and 2 other clubs, Premier League clubs, trying to buy him if they think he's rubbish. So, Beer, I think, with respect, I think I will trust the judgment of the coaching staff at Wolves and all the other scouting teams from the Premier League that want to make him a Premier League player. Absolutely don't agree with you. I think this is going to be a breakthrough season, but we'll soon find out, won't we? I just don't know how you can... The guy's been with us since he was 8 years old. Thank you, Jan. Or John, sorry. You know, he's a young lad. He's learning his trade. He's grown up. He's getting stronger. It's like... Oh, he's championship at best. That's why 5 Premier League clubs want him and Wolves are desperate to keep him. Anyway, on to the next one. Raul Jimenez on the ball. Wolves have certainly look. Oh, shot! Oh! Pedence with a light one. I don't know whether the keeper got a touch on that. It was a real opportunity. Wolves are growing into this game. Oh, that's so close. He arrived late. Yeah, corner coming in. Besiktas struggling to deal with that. They get it away though. Certainly a lot better after the first 10 minutes. Hi, Jamie. Yeah, it's this year's we're going to see, aren't we? We are going to find out. But my belief is he deserves his chance. Yeah. Time check. We're in the 28th minute, Carl. Good football. Good football. Good football. Oh, it's 2-0. Pedence, great football. Jamie Marston, just be warned, if you put the score up again before there's a goal, you'll be timed out because it spoils it for everyone else. I don't know whether you were giving a score prediction. That's a great move from Wolves. Wolves 2-0 up. Absolutely fantastic move. Team goal. Daniel Pedence just knows where the back of the net is. Not long to wait, Charlotte. What a finish from Pedence. Bonanza, yeah. Now we're having a water break now. It's going to look at the comments. Hold on. And we saw that, didn't we, right from his debut, that he is a very, very good offensive fullback. Wolves have got some top young talent. They really have, because he's still young.
Yeah, the thing with Ryan Nori, Matty, he scored like 15 minutes into his debut against Crystal Palace, which was a long time ago. It took him to his 50th appearance to score his second goal. When you look at the actual...
Can you believe it's 2-0? After the first 10 minutes. First 10 minutes. First half goals, you're not wrong, Katie. Is it any secret that the Ducks are back? No, Jamie, I'll let you off. That's why I told you. But just remember that we're all watching this thingy. So if you put the scores up before I see it, it kind of ruins it. If you know what I mean, and you don't get the true reaction. Bruno is going to be very happy. I mean, this is quite amazing, really. Get a user, get a life is having a Prosecco break. Just an opportunity to say, whilst we're on the break, guys, follow Always Wolves on Instagram, TikTok, the Facebook page, and Twitter, and enter the competition to win a Wolves home shirt or the teal away shirt. The draw will be made next Sunday on the Watchalong. So if you enter on if you follow on all the socials as well as YouTube, and you enter the competition, you've got 4 entries. And if you do want to follow me on Instagram personally, that's my personal Instagram. We've got a really lovely comment here from Jazza. I'll read this out. It says, hi, Dave, Besiktas fan here. And first of all, what I will say, I really had a fabulous time in Istanbul, and the Besiktas fans were fantastic with the Eagle. They were brilliant to me and all the people we went with. He says it's blown us away so far. We're so off full fitness in pre-season. You are the first decent side we've played after Serie B side and Moldovan team. Well, to be honest, we were a bit sweating about playing Besiktas, and the first 10 minutes, it's fair to say you blew us away. Spelling mistake on the ticket. Have I spelled a spelling mistake? I don't know if I have. Let's have a look at seeing how many. See whether we've got up to the new record on the subscribers. Whoa, we're now on 29,109. The new target is to get to 29,150. My ultimate aim, guys, I'm going to tell you now, My ultimate aim is to get to 30,000 subscribers, the same as, virtually the same as how many fans you can fit in Molyneux. 30,000 is my dream. I'm literally 900 off from. Oh, nearly got away, nearly got caught then. Nearly got caught. If you do want to follow us on Twitter, that's my Twitter too. Right, Neto. Come on, Neto. What about what you played, son? Oh, he's looked good. Home name is spelt wrong.
On the ticker, apparently. But it's still going around, I would say, all of it, yeah.
Collins, yes, caught out, but where the ball ended up, I'd like to see Jackson start in position. Because I expected to see him in the picture earlier. I'm not sure, but then once he wasn't able to come, I know where he means now.
You mean here, don't you, Carl? I'll put it back on. Carl, check to see if it's right now. Dave, I need 32,050, the exact Molyneux capacity. Absolutely. I need to get to 30,000 first, though. And I'm on, what am I on now? I was 29,109. 29,111. Come on, keep it going. Help me out, people. Oh, no. Raul Jimenez is coming off. What the hell? It looks like a groin. Goodness.
With no Damatriora yet either, and Chiquinho's injury, Wolves are limited in the options they have. So Dendoncker it is that comes on. They could have brought on Theo Corbin as a young forward. I think Chen Campbell is listed amongst the substitutes.
I tell you what, yeah. This is where things come to bite us in the bum. This is where things come to bite us in the bum. Jimenez has gone off with looks like a groin injury. Well, if that's the case, that could keep him out for the start of the season, potentially. Fabio Silva's on loan at Anderlecht. Wang's not fit. We don't have a backup striker. No Jimenez then. He's walking for his hopefully a precaution. I'm worried. It's not going to be a long-term thing, but how bad is the groin injury? Because that can. It can niggle for quite a while. Here comes Neto, who's looked lively. Who's they brought on? Is it Chem Campbell? Dendonker's come on in midfield.
It's very fluid, that system. You saw Otto, Johnny Otto ended up in midfield.
Can you believe it? Got no bloody strikers. Months, you're not exactly right. Do you know what? I'm going to put this on here. Peter, what Peter said. Jeff and Sellers been told months ago, Mad. We've been talking about it 3 years ago. Paul, who's obviously well done from the keeper, young keeper again. Paul, I had a chat with Paul Diogo, who you sometimes see on the comes on extra time. Sometimes you see him on the instant reaction at games. He can't play 5-a-side football. What he said, it's negligent. If we don't get a backup striker, it needs sorting out, man. Because if Raul's injured, that's a real problem. It won't be a long-term injury, but it could keep him out for all the rest of the pre-season. We don't know. Honestly. Stuart, there's no panic on the signing front. Yeah, as long as we, but like you can't play without a striker, Stuart. You need strikers. You need, and we've just sent one, the backup striker. Then we've got Chem Campbell, who's a young lad. It's a good first half after the first 10 minutes, isn't it? By the way, are you loving your little Always Wolves Wolf logo heads now you are posted on the comments? Oh man, I can't believe Raul's gone off with that. I just hope it's only a, you know, not going to keep him out from.
You saw his face as he was talking about it. It sounds like it's just a goal.
Oh, great football, Wolves! Desperate tackle from the Besiktas defence. Corner to Wolves. Roger, yeah, well, let's hope he is. It is. We're getting close to 30 members, which is amazing.
Just maybe need a bit touch more in front of him, didn't he? Yeah, to strike him, to get his feet in the right position. Taking this on short.
Oh, Wolves again. Wolves are spreading the ball about now. Neves spreads it to the wides. It's Pedence. Knocks it back to Neves. Cross coming in. Headed. And it's frozen as the ball ends towards goal. Oh, how's it not got in? It's gone over the bar. It should have been 3-0. Nathan Collins closing in. He's a big unit. Jason is, yeah. Yeah, it's Matt Murray, isn't it? Here's Wolves again. Oh, come on. Gotta be. 3-0. Oh, my God. The football. The interchange. 3-0 to Wolves against Besiktas.
We said all last season they wanted to walk it into the goal, and he's just done it.
Well, yeah. 3-0 Wolves against Besiktas. This is no mean feat. They're a decent side. These are. Yeah, you're not wrong, Sutton. Sutton lad. Sut lad. Oh, Pedro Neto does so well there. He literally walks it in the net, takes it round the keeper. It's a great through ball again from Wolves. Who plays the assist? Is it Morgan? Pedro Neto's, you know, that's one thing we've got. We've got Pedence Neto, who are so lively. Pedence has scored his second goal in two main games. 3-0 to Wolves, half time nearly. 41 minutes. Crazy. First 10 minutes, and after that, boo.
Shouldn't have. I think he should have just headed that.
Oh, the keeper's done well, young lad. It was a shot from Besiktas straight at the keeper. He holds it well. Chris says, can we stop now? I said 3-0. We keep having slight problems with the stream. Might have to reset it at half time because that'll be slightly behind now. Collins is doing good. We're on 40 in the 42nd minute, mate.
It's only pre-season. Wolves, of course, have a number of injury concerns now. The squad, which is not the largest to begin with.
They need to do some work in the transfer window, is what they need to do.
Productive output. There's been plenty in the last couple of matches that we've seen on Wolves TV. Give us a little bit of excitement in a new campaign. Sunday. Sporting Lisbon and Forense that you'll be able to see.
Portugal next week, ain't it?
on TV.
That's right, Jamie.
Yeah, the fact that they can play these games.
But yeah. Hey, Craig. Another member in the house there, Craig. Look. With his little wolf, you can see how long people have been a member by the colour. He says, loving Morgan gives why it's moving and showing inside the channel. Absolutely. This is why I rate Morgan, because he gives something different. It's why so many teams want him. And Bruno's showing him that he wants him as part of his plans. Good point, Stuart.
Silver's gone to Anderlecht, is it?
Yes, Silver's gone on loan to Anderlecht. In terms of the 21s as they are this season around America at the moment. We have a young boy by the name of Nathan Fraser who
Ready for a drink.
Very exciting talent. Looks a bit around him in this. Still probably
Love a little bit, yeah.
for him yet, but it'll be nice. You never know. Brought his young boys in. He did well for Ireland in the over the summer. Good young player. Watson in the 23s, real handful. He finished strong. One of our
I'm going to check, guys, on what we're on the subscribers. Oh, we're now up to 29,116. We're only 34 short. Come on, Neto. Neto again. Oh, look at this from Neto. Oh, gets a corner and I'm just going to have a quick look on how many. Just have a quick look on how many people have liked the this so far.
But what I like about Wolves in this game now, they haven't just said 3-0 and sit back.
It's not showing me yet, so let's just have a look.
And on a hot day, and they're looking like they've still got very, very good fitness levels, and there's more. You'd like to think there's more goals in this game.
What? 103 likes. Let's get that up to 150. Here comes Wolves again. Matinho inside. Oh, a good idea. The Besiktas defence. They're all over the place. It's like the first 10 minutes. It's better than I could possibly expect this. Old Gold and Black. Tom, absolutely right. You reckon losing Jimenez would be the best thing for the team? New striker in. 100% we were talking about the new striker for definite because, like, we don't have one. You'd think there's got to be someone coming in. Here's another over-the-top ball. Oh, he's trying to chip the keeper for Dents. Amazing. You're not wrong. It's Paul Diogo said when I saw him at football, if they don't bring someone in, it's negligent. Because, like, I mean, if it's a groin injury, it could be 2 or 3 days. It could be 2 or 3 weeks. Oh, look at this from Norrie. He's literally turned 2. Oh, this is amazing. Oh, the through ball was just there. He didn't do it. Oh, he just likes him. Oh, yeah, a bit of argy-bargy with Matinho. Matinho's not happy. We don't want any more sendings off like in the other day. Collins is calming them down. He's good, thanks. Geddes Nunes, yeah. And Inacio coming in. Well, it would be Riley. They're good players. 3-0. I could not have believed this, especially after the first 10 minutes. Here comes Besiktas, but Wolves' defence have settled down after the first 10 minutes. Matinho's Neves pinging it about. Long ball forward. And that is the half time. And it is leave your ratings in the comments for. And if you've not subscribed, subscribe because you have to be a subscriber to be able to comment in the comments out of 10 for the first half. The only concern is Raul Jimenez is going off early. Hopefully, it's just more of a precaution. So Stu's going with a solid 8. Andy Saunders is an 8.5. Carl Whitehouse is an 8.5. Daniel's going for a 9. Merv 7.5. Satvia 8. Wolves F1 is at 8. 8 for Katie. 7 for Chris. Absolutely fantastic. Your support's been immense. Jazz is going for 8. Would have been a 9.5 if he didn't get injured yet. 7, 8. All your ratings are coming in. Right, guys. So we've got a nice little special guest in the green room today, which I'm going to bring on to the stream. Hello. Hold on. Let's get a nice little background, shall we? Let's get a nice little background on the screen. Let's just take off the score for now, and let's get a nice little background on. What about Molyneux? That'll do. You're right, Stu.
Not bad, mate. Not bad. I'm knackered. It's hot and sore throat, but it's all good.
Well, for those of you that do not know, this is Stuart. Introduce yourself, Stu.
Yeah, I'm Stu. I work for the Pitch Football app. Well, all of the pitch apps, but obviously Pitch Football app is the one we're here about today. Yeah, I do a bit of everything, to be honest, within the company. So I don't have one role.
And you've got a big soft spot for Wolves and Besiktas. Tell everyone why.
Yes. Funny enough, Wolves, I'm a Tottenham fan, but Wolves were always my second team. I can't even really remember why. I think it was the late 80s and I was maybe 10 years old. And I remember, I think at the time Wolves were in the old Division 4. And I just thought it was a cool name. So they were my team in Division 4, even though I was a Spurs fan. And I followed them the whole time. I mean, it just so happens that 20 years ago, I married a Wolves fan from the West Midlands. And I lived in Wolverhampton for a year myself. So it's, always little coincidences. And now obviously we've got Dave doing stuff with us as well. So it's, it's kind of, I've got that little Wolves connection.
Well, it is because I know we have chats, don't we? And you've got a real soft spot, and I say your wife's a Wolves fan. And tell me about because we were talking the other day, and you said you picked this game to come on. We're going to tell everyone whilst you're on in a second. But you've also got a soft spot for Besiktas as well. How's that come about?
Well, my wife's parents, my in-laws, they've got an apartment in Turkey, in the Kuşadası area of Turkey, and a lot of their friends, like local Turkish friends, they're all Besiktas fans. So of course we've gone over there, which kind of in turn made Besiktas my Turkish team, if you like. So when Dave said, "When are you available to come on at half time?" I was like, well, today was the only day that I was around, and it was kind of fitting that it was, Wolves v Besiktas. Well,
everyone can see there in the background, you've got a really lovely, cool background. You've got a lot of great black and white pictures, and you've got a guitar hanging up because you're a musician as well, aren't you?
Yes, yeah. This afternoon we played in front of 2,500 people. One of the local festivals around here.
2,500 people.
2,500 people. And right before we went on stage, the roof of the stage area blew off. So the sun was beating down for the whole hour, and it was just. So I was trying to play the guitar, and I'm the singer in the band as well, and it was just ridiculously hot. So my throat is very dry at the moment.
What's the name of the band?
Echo 90. We're a 90s cover band.
Have you got a Facebook page and stuff like that? Check with some videos. I'm going to check that out, mate.
Yeah, have a look. Yeah, we do all of the good stuff. The 90s was the last proper decade of.
What sort of stuff did you do today?
We did a bit of Oasis, some Blur, some Pulp, we've got a female singer as well. I sing all the male songs. We've got a female singer too. So we did some Alanis Morissette, some Cranberries. anything that was good.
I am so checking that out. What you called it? Something 90s, you say?
Echo 90.
I am so gonna check that out, man. I'm gonna watch some of your stuff, man. I'm gonna be a little, because I love the night. My favorite era is the 80s and the 90s. You
Yeah.
can't go wrong with it, can you, man? Well, you can see on the screen, mate. Are you a bit surprised by that scoreline?
I don't know. I was kind of following it on Twitter, and I see that 1-0 up and then 2-0 up, and I mean, like, you got was that third just for half time, didn't you? I was like, wow, that's impressive, because Besiktas are no pushover. They're one of the top teams.
No, I mean, they're. I think I don't know whether they're I think they're a Europa League again this season. Wolves played them a few seasons ago in the Europa League. I was over in Istanbul and went to the Vodafone Arena, a fantastic stadium, modern stadium, by the way. I don't know if you've been yourself to Besiktas Stadium.
No.
It was brilliant, so well organised. The fans were fantastic, the Besiktas fans. And we scored a 92nd minute winner. I mean, it's always nice scoring a nice minute, but away from home, it was the perfect end. It was absolutely fantastic. To be fair, mate, but the first 10 minutes of this game, Wolves didn't get out of our own half. It was all Besiktas, had a few shots. Our first keeper, Sar, has not played a game yet. He's back in full training now. Sarchek, our second choice keeper, had to go home for personal reasons. Sarchek has come in, played the last one. He's got injured, and we're playing some young kid in goal. And he's made a good save, and he's been quite tidy, to be fair. So the first 10 minutes, and then we got the goal, which was a mistake from their keeper. And then we've just dominated, really, from that point, and been a lot better. So we're 3-0 up. I mean, and then, like you say, it is pre-season. And I was a bit surprised. We've got Sporting Lisbon next week. So more tests. And obviously, we're kicking off, obviously, the week running up to the first match of the season is of course, Leeds. Now, I've got you on, guys, because I know there's a few of you that are already, because I know you tell me, are already on the Pitch Football app. And we've been working with you now for about a season and a half, haven't we?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
And we always, if you watch all the previews that I do, the match previews, we're always putting the team selected on the Pitch Football app. We'll put the score predictions on there, and we can announce, can't we, that we're doing the continuing the partnership into next season.
Absolutely.
Which is which I'm really grateful, because it really supports me and what I'm doing. Obviously, you know that there's a couple of updates coming with the channel as well, and there's going to be some competitions on the app, isn't there, this year? Yeah,
we kind of did it when foreplay, kind of the foreplay game within the app, where you pick your 4 results, and you can kind of do a league with your mates, and there's no overall league, etc. We kind of did a kind of prize thing at the beginning of the season last year, but we were doing it every week, and that just turned out to be ridiculous. And it was becoming very expensive and just very silly, and more to the point, the same people were winning it every week. So we decided this year that we haven't decided anything. There's nothing set in stone, but there will be some kind of prize. It's just when it's going to be. We're not sure whether to do it sort of quarterly, sort of half season, or at the end of the season.
There's a nice big break, isn't there, at the end of the because of Premier League with the thing. But like, whereas you're having smaller prizes weekly, you're looking at having a bigger prize, I think.
That's right. That's right.
And the best way sorry. Yeah, so I mean, we're going to come on with producers talking in my ear now, because the foreplay, it's kind of like is it like the Sky Super 6 type of thing, isn't it, really? In a way.
Similar to that, yeah.
Where you actually have a list of matches, and you basically predict, and there's a ranking on each of the scores, weighting against the favourite, and you get points, and there's a league table. And basically, if you go on the app every week, and it's on the App Store and the Android Store, isn't it?
It's on both, Yeah.
And it's free to download and free to use.
Yeah. It's all free. Everything's free on that.
There's no cost. Carl Whitehouse says here he's a pitch football app user, and it's good and glad to be on it. So
Good.
if you obviously we'll talk about we'll be putting the links on the pre-season stuff, and I do a lot on my socials with pitch as well. Download the app off the Android store and or also the iOS store.
Yep.
It's pitch football app. It's got a lovely nice little blue crest logo, and it's free to download, and there's lots of interactive features and news and stuff on there as well, isn't there?
Yeah, we've got one thing we did sort of around about halfway through last year was that we split the sections. So at one point we had just a news feed and everything went on there, and we do a lot of our own media content, and some of it is really, really good, but it was also getting lost on the news feed.
Yeah.
So we've now separated that completely. And at the moment, in fact, I don't know if you've seen it, Dave. We've got Carlton Palmer.
Yes, I saw that today with he was with I saw that
torturing him with his pre-season thing, and stuff like that was getting missed, and that is golden viewing, in my opinion.
Comedy.
So we've got that, and then of course there's the fan time where we aim to get, we've got certain contacts within the football world, and if we can get people like Carlton Palmer or Paul Ince or whoever to ask a question for the fans to answer, and even people like yourself who has got like the Wolves space to ask a question to the Wolves, so we've got that as well. So we kind of want to push that this year and push all of our exclusive media content as well as the foreplay stuff. It's just building, compared to what it was when we first started it, when it was just
it's come so far.
It's come so far. With all the content that we're producing as well for the social media and the YouTube and whatnot, it's just we're hoping.
Can you tell everyone what your socials are as well? Because if anyone if they want to follow you on the social side of things,
we're on all the main ones, and they're basically it's Pitch Footy on all of them. So Twitter's at Pitch Footy, Instagram's at Pitch Footy. We're even on TikTok, I believe. I'm too old to use TikTok. I don't even know what that is properly. But our social media thing tells me that we're on TikTok, and then we've got lots of people watching us on that as well.
And that's what they need to look for as well, isn't it? In the on there for downloading it. As I say, the one good thing, the really good thing, because obviously sometimes you download an app off the App Store or off Android, and then there's a lot of you've got to pay for this, you've got to pay for that. It's all completely free, and it's all about getting fans involved. From all clubs, and there's also individual, like I have a league as well, Predictor League, that you can go onto my league and do that as well.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, with it's not just the foreplay league, but you can play with your mates. It's the whole prediction thing. So if you've got a group of mates who like to play fantasy football, for example, that's the closest thing to it on the app for us. But rather than picking your team and getting points for the player, you get X amount of points if you predicted that your team would win. You get even more points if you get the correct score. And as Dave correctly said, you can share your code with your mates, and you can have set up your own leagues over the season.
That's exactly right. And I'm just sharing. There you go. My actual code is on the app. So if you get the app and then you add that code, which I'm hoping still the same for the start of the new season.
It shouldn't change. No,
it shouldn't have changed. Then we can get on our own Predictor League as well. And as I say, it's completely free, and get involved with the foreplay, because I do know, we don't know what it is going to be, but there's going to be a really, really great prize if you play it every week. And as I say, it takes you literally 2 minutes to do. And then you can leave your ratings after the match. You can pick your own team before the game. You can nominate your man of the match. There's loads of fun things on there. So it's just brilliant. Oh, Emma's put it up there for us as well. Look, the producer use the code. Emma's she did it before me. She was on it. So absolutely fantastic. And just before we get on to the start of the second half, we're just waiting for that to start. Just your feelings on Tottenham for this year, mate?
As a Tottenham fan of old, I'm actually, for once, feeling quite optimistic. And I'm not sure if I like that or not.
They've done some great business in the transfer window. I can see Tottenham pushing top 3 this year.
like to hope so. Yeah, I can't see us overturning Liverpool City, even though we do well against them. So if it's other teams we do badly against, but I can definitely see us pushing Chelsea for third. But you never know. You know, if we put off the Madison signing, which they're rumouring as well now.
Yeah, James Madison. I know you've got such a talented squad. It's scary, really. And if Conte is a winner, isn't he? So
well,
you know, you got the stadium, you got everything set up, but you don't have a very good record at home against Wolves the last few years, though, do you?
No, we haven't. We haven't. No, they've the last couple of seasons. It's been a bit of a Wolves have been a bit of a bogey team for Tottenham.
Well, I can't say that I hope that doesn't continue this year, but at least as a Tottenham fan who has a big soft spot for Wolves, if it's one team you're going to lose to, you wouldn't mind it being Wolves, I'm guessing.
It stings a bit less.
It stings a bit less, mate. Listen, Stu, thanks ever so much for coming on, mate. It's good to be able to announce these partnerships whilst I'm doing the watch-alongs. It's something I used to do during lockdown, and obviously I haven't been able to do because at the game. So the pre-season's gone down well. So thanks ever so much for coming on.
No worries. Thanks for having me.
And thanks for continuing to support my channel. I'm really excited to continue working with you guys on lots of different ideas and stuff throughout the season.
Brilliant. Well, yeah, it's good to have you.
Mate, you need to have a rest now because you've had a bit.
I'm going to pour myself a whiskey and I'm just going to conk out on the settee now.
All right, mate. Take care, buddy.
Take it easy, Dave. See you later, everyone.
Cheers, mate. Bye.
Bye-bye.
So there we go. Absolutely fantastic having Stu on. The second half is underway, almost like timing. I do have a half-time snack that's here. So get yourself as well on the pitch football app. But guess what my half-time snack is today?
Many changes, if any. Confirm that for you in just a minute. Besiktas want to try and
Have Wolves made any changes?
No, I don't think so.
pre-season thing, the learning experience. Wolves want to try and learn some things about.
It's not cake or pork scratchings or samosas.
Although we have got them in the freezer.
Well, I have got some samosas in the freezer though. It's not cake. Guys, we're on 29,119. We need another 31 to get to 21,150. Come on, help me get to do it. Oh, it's freezing on the screen at the moment. We've got the blooming dreaded circle mark going round. Hopefully that will kick in a minute. Stop. You know, so, oh yeah, this is great. It's completely frozen. That's just what we want, isn't it? You just got me rambling on talking. I'm hoping this. Oh, come on. You might have to come out of it and go back into it. Hello. Because it's froze. We'll be back up and running in a minute. It's buffering. I'm just going to go back out and back in. And hopefully it'll be all right. Carl said it's buffering where he is as well. So it's not just our problem. It's obviously the stream. We're back up and running. It's not a Tunnocks. Michael's chilling on a beer. Come on, me babbies. Pie and chips.
It was working till I clicked on mute.
And we're back up. Besiktas kicking from right to left, all in white.
Tell her what your half-time snack is now.
Well, no, someone has to guess it. It's not savoury. It's something nice, something that you might want on a really warm, sunny day. New York Red Bull and Chicago Fire are looking to buy Raul. Yeah, they've got no chance. Not till he's about not maybe in a couple of years' time he'll see out. He might see himself out in the MLS. Not Bakewell. Not a Solero. Come on. Oh, Pedence. Pedence just scores. I'll tell you what, Pedence has just scored a worldie into the goal behind the goal. Temper from he has got, you know, Pedence for a little person. It often happens. he does have a little bit of a petulance in him. It's not an ice lolly. It's what we've got. We've got ice cream, ice cream, ice cream, ice cream, ice cream. It's all ice cream. It's not a Magnum. So what flavour ice cream do I have in my bowl? I've got 2. What's the 2? Yeah. So we've got 2 flavoured ice creams in my bowl.
It's going to melt if you don't eat it.
What are the flavours? Come on. Not raspberry ripple. Oh, mint. So close with mint. You just need to add a little something onto that mint, Andy Saunders. Oh, we're going to give it, yeah. Mint choc chip is 1. There we go. And there is one other one. There's another flavour that's in there. There's the mint choc chip. And what's that at the back? Hi, Goodison gang. How you doing? We're good, man.
Oh, I like this actually.
This is lovely.
I've got it.
Salted caramel, yeah. Well done, guys. So, Neto's done really well. He's been my man of the match so far.
I remember this game. Collins, Coutinho, and Kilman.
So we're on 50th minute. That Neves is that Neves coming so deep there?
I do agree though, Mikey. I think there's a few lads will be wanting to get 90s into them
Then don't correct
and
it.
have a good rest up.
Very deep.
You know, players, I know our players especially, they want to know that they've got that psychological, that 90 minutes into them.
I was going to say, is it a big deal?
Yeah, it is, yeah. It's definitely in. But the sports science these days, they look at everything, they look at the load that people have done in training, everything else. But yeah, 90 minutes.
I'll tell you what, the salted caramel is really nice.
You know, that's what players are going to have to do, and they want to know.
Oh, you like that one?
Obviously, still a different
Oh, look at that.
sort of games, but no, it's important.
Look at that.
Trying to go through to Neves.
Great ball to the wide.
And there comes Gibbs White.
Gibbs White. Oh, beautiful from Gibbs White. Dendonka crosses. Oh, they tried. Oh, how's the keeper saved it? Did he hit the post? Or was it a save? Brilliant move again from Wolves. That was nearly 4. Oh, look at this. Some of the football.
Keeper saved with his feet, apparently.
Hit the what?
Keeper saved with his feet.
Keeper saved it with his feet. Oh, yeah.
It's no coincidence that the balls then drop into gold and black shirts to keep the attacks alive. Another good save. He's made a couple of good saves up against, to be fair to the goalkeeper.
I'll tell you what, salted caramel's really nice.
Use his legs and half the armour he led. I agree.
I do like it. It's tasty.
Then Donker's running and stretching the play well. He does do that. He's one of the
Gibbs White on corner.
in my opinion, that will run and beyond. So yeah, good chances there for Wolves.
Oh, well played again. But
Coutinho.
oh, well worked move again.
Good chance again, but again working these corners short. And I know people saying, "Oh, we'll put it in and put it under the bar," but like you said, they keep working it and then looking and getting that movement and creating overloads at the back, and yeah, it gets up well there, doesn't he? Is that Max? Is it? Yeah, and he's yeah.
Oh, that was close.
On target. Get
Martino chipping it in. Kilman at the back post.
He scores, but it's good play. Good play, and I think Wolves, he said they've worked on this on the training ground, and they're getting a lot of joy with it.
This is Jackson Maleka. talk about set pieces being important.
Thanks.
I'll certainly see points.
Can we keep this play? Let's hope so with the goals.
A little bit more of a threat than Wolves have had at times in those kind of scenarios.
And then he might bring Big Willie Wally on as well, eh? So, yeah, decent size, decent presence.
Got to tell you, enjoyed my half time snack. Goodison Gang, EFC. Thank you very much. I use my phone. But I do have a very high quality smiley face. High quality, top quality camera. Oh! Wolves are cutting Besiktas apart. Kari, it's too early to know at the moment. It looks like a groin strain. It could be 2 or 3 days. It could be 2 or 3 weeks. It looked minor. Oh, I'll tell you what, Gibbs White, I can't see how you can say he doesn't bring something. He does. Look at that. That's so unlucky. He just gives another dimension.
I'm sure he just wraps that ball home. But that's what we see. That's what Morgan Gibbs White brings.
30 more. We need to get to 291 150. Come on, guys. Help me get there. We have literally got 35 minutes to get there. Come on. Subscribe. Hit the bell. He is, Carl. He's playing well. It's all about match fitness as well. This 11 that you see now are getting a lot of time. So that kind of leans you to where Bruno's going. Time check, 56 minutes. Yes, we've got 35 minutes to go. So we will be asking everyone's man of the match at the end of the game.
It shows us, this is no looks this team. Some players that we know from the Premier League. I mean, Tosin moved for big money, didn't he, to Everton? Obviously didn't quite work out for him, got his loan to Palace, but these are names that you recognise.
They've won the ball back again. Oh, beautiful again, first time. Come on, cross in. Too hard, heads it back. Goal! Oh, how's he missed? How's he missed? Hits the bar from 3 yards, volley. Brilliant football, though. Oh, Dendonka does really well. Gibbs White. Boom. Oh, he should have scored. But Wolves are pinging it about now. Besiktas cannot. Oh, that's going to be picked up. Oh, we've had the blooming. It's the circle of death has hit us back again. Wolves have won the ball back again now. They're pinging it around. Aït-Nouri on the ball now. Throw in to Besiktas.
But then the intelligence to nod it down, and Gibbs White deserves this goal. He's done so much running, so much, done so much for other people. Got in there, and it's just strange, wasn't it? How he actually connected with it. It looked like he just laced it. It was going to go in the net, and the way it sort of spun and went onto the bar. But yeah, really, really good player. It was Martinho leading the press, and that's what Wolves are doing. They're really, really setting good traps.
Crossing from deep. Van Weghorst was the other player who went off the Besiktas, by the way, for George Kudu to come on. And the front two have changed for Besiktas and the goalkeeper.
I don't know if they're qualified for the Champions League. They're definitely in Europe.
Connection on it, and Jackson Smith might have been called into action, but yeah, they're trying to bring fresh legs on now. Besiktas, that might up the intensity for them and give this back line a test. This is what Bruno likes. We wanted them to get tested. We wanted them to try and beat the press. Again, that's beat the press. That's brilliant. That's brilliant play.
Oh, brilliant. Oh, he's offside.
He was actually meant for him. Vance was trying to chase himself, though. I don't think he would have got there.
But the initial bit was pleasing. They're playing it around. That was a bit Man City-esque, balls in their own 18-yard box, tight under pressure, and then that one pass, bang, in behind, taking all those bodies out. Really, really good play. just offside. Tight, but again, they've created nearly a 2v1 there. Good play.
It's fantastic. They've been really good. I'd love to see the stats. Carl Stato. I want the stats for the end of the game, possession, all of that. When we get to the end, shots. Well, Carl's got his ways and he finds these things. Oh, that's just... Look at how many players are getting into the box. Oh, too hard. Oh, we had a line of players, 3 or 4 players running into the box there. It's like, how many players would we had in getting at the edge of the 6-yard box there?
Yeah, Pedro Neto will be disappointed there because you say there was so many shirts forward, great position, no pressure on him, player of his quality.
Yeah, Neto's delivery there was the only thing missing. Oh.
Johnny back in position. Getson Fernandez.
Weren't we linked with him at some point, Getson Fernandez?
Numbers back behind the ball.
Don't think we have been this summer, but I think we might have done in the past.
Dealt with, killed. Yeah, well done. They've looked good at the back, them two. What a great ball that is. Oh! Almost perfect. Free kick to Wolves. Yellow card. Jamie, that's fantastic. Well done, mate. Thank you for those comments. Too early for us to make predictions at the moment. I will do it once we've got all the pre-season and a couple more weeks to go. My half-time's out, but here it comes. Sea bass, new potatoes and salad. Bit more than a snack, that is.
Nuno, we've got Bruno, will be disappointed that they haven't actually got the scoreboard.
Yeah, they've got 3.
Yes, pitch football. Oh, Pedence gets the shot away. Oh, yes, pitch football app. You'll be seeing it on all my previews, links. I do stuff on the socials, and it's on Android or iOS, and you can enter my Predictor League, which I'll be obviously putting out for you. You do get the pitch football app, the Predictor League. Here they come again. Oh.
Great run and pass again, though, wasn't it? Those little runs in behind that these players are making and those passes, and obviously some are very, very clear that they work.
Good on you, Carl. Just for a reminder for everyone.
That's a sloppy one, a tired one there.
They're clearly enjoying themselves.
That's the code if you want to get onto the league for next season. One-touch football movement, absolutely. Quite a few Wolves players loosening up on the sidelines. There's a lot of young kids in there, really, as well.
Not necessarily with absolute flying colours, but they're clearly putting a good team with good players and putting them to the sword and making them look poor.
Making them look very, very average and creating chances and restricting them to very, very little. Looking good, looking a threat, look fit, look sharp, moving the ball well, beating the press, a clear identity. That's what I always want to see. When I see a team, I want to know what are they trying to do, what's the game plan, and I think you can see that with Wolves. So, yeah, loads of positives, and still a couple of weeks away yet, and keep saying it's pre-season, don't get carried away. But there's certainly a lot of positives.
No, absolutely, Mulder. Hi, Richard Imperton.
Players warming up, so as we go past the hour mark, we might be getting to a point where
it's like a crash, wasn't it? They're that young.
yeah.
All right, John. Thank you. Look out for the reaction after the game.
I think we played Liverpool one pre-season, and Jolie got on, and it's like, oh, then Gordon Sims got on, and I'm thinking, I want to get on, but I don't want to get on. You know, it's in Molyneux, you're a bit nervous, and Stowley or Oaksy was in goal, you know.
Here comes Cody.
Jolie, to be fair, that season he did so well, he ended up starting the first game of the season, and that's what some of these young lads might do.
Cody's coming on.
Cody. It's Maximilian Kilman.
Kilman's coming off, so it's Cody and Collins.
Captain's armband onto Coates, and should be a big applause for both. I think Max Kilman's been outstanding, but we all know that the Wolves fans absolutely love Connor Cody, and rightly so. And again, it'd be interesting in this system what he does, how he plays, how he's fitted into it. But I thought Max Kilman's had a, what's that, 63 minutes, so just over the hour mark, and he's had a,
That means a lot, mate. Thank you so much. I'll check them out.
No worldly goal this time, though, eh?
We'll have to do have a chat when Wolves play Everton.
Come on. It's really nice.
Young lad called Cody coming up. You can hear him already. Oh, Neto.
Gives right in the middle.
Oh,
Daniel
oh, unlucky. Here comes Besiktas. Got a bit of a 4-on-3 here. Players running back. We're on the 65th minute. Good block.
trying to work their
12 shots to Besiktas 11, but how many are on target? What's the possession? 7 shots to Besiktas 3. Thanks, Carl. Possession. Hi, it's Giuseppe. 264 watching live. Share it. Let's see if we can top the 300. And if you're brand new, please consider subscribing. And once you're a subscriber, you can comment in the chat as well. I know that everyone that comments in that chat is a subscriber because you have to be to comment on the chat.
The same with the game tomorrow. You know, it'd be good for these lads to stay out, get their 90 minutes into them. We've got a full week then before the next one. Go and get more goals. Go and get them running in. But what I liked there was when Besiktas had that break, you saw Dendonka, that recovery run, getting back in, making it.
Hello, FC Edits. We're doing a bit better than I anticipated. Look at this from Pedence.
That low centre of gravity, and then the way he slipped just about recovered. But the he's a skillful player, isn't he? I think he's got better and better.
290 passes for 4 passes for Wolves, 29 passes for Besiktas. Oh, unlucky again. You just feel Wolves are going to score every time they go forward. Let's have a look on the see whether the subscribers have gone up at all. Ooh, 28 short of 29150. There's 265 watching. You can't all be subscribers, can you? Hey, there's got to be some of you that have not subscribed yet. Oh, fantastic. You got your season ticket. What stand are you in? Collins did so well there. That was fantastic.
I know people at Burnley really rate him. You know, people think he's a great.
Oh, that's lovely. Go on. Go on, Donk. Go on, Donk. Cross the ball in. Oh, deflected. That's unlucky. Still another 2 players coming in. FC Edits, who's a Besiktas fan, has subscribed. Thank you so much, mate. That's brilliant. Hi, Ben. You all right? Thanks, Michael. Fantastic, Charlotte. Thank you, Carl. Here comes Besiktas surging into the Wolves area. It's a shot. It's over and wide. To be fair, the young keeper's not really been troubled this second half.
Wolves, all in all, have been very solid, protected the young keeper well.
Thanks, George.
Taking the cross has been good, but you can't really
Oof.
look at them looking like scoring Besiktas, and certainly in the second half.
Johnny.
Wolves have got the overlap. Neto on the side here. After the first 10 minutes, we've been the dominant side. That'd be a great, mate.
This game completely being played at tempo. Wolves want it to be played out now.
Oh, yes. Lovely, intricate passes. Zipping the ball around. Pulling Besiktas from one side to the next. Then Donker, here's Pedence. Wolves probing like raptors in Jurassic Park at the edge of the gate. And the dreaded circle pauses again, just as we're pressing. It's all Wolves, you ain't wrong. Richard, you're here though, aren't you? The lads are playing great, mate. After the first 10 minutes, they've been fantastic. Don't forget, if you've just joined, become a member. Yeah, if you've just become a member, get on to the what do they call it again? Tab,
Discord.
not tab. What's
Community.
tab for the link to the members Discord group. Get on there. I'll be having a check on all of that. Welcome. Make sure you remember, because if you're not, you obviously can't be on the Discord group. Saiz is not playing for Besiktas now. He's on the bench. He's not even on the bench. Again, Wolves have dealt with that well. Desperately need a striker. You're not wrong. I'm hoping they've got something sorted for when they come back, because really we do need thinking that it's the Wolves stream is not been so good today as it was the other day.
More people watching,
Yeah, cool. A bit of a dizzy run here. Collins does really well there.
Jackson Smith to deal with.
Good defending again, made it predictable.
We're on the 72nd minute.
I think the player was looking for contact. They just showed him outside, kept him going that way, and yeah, really good defending from Nathan Collins. And Johnny Otto's there on the cover as well. So but it does look like, and it'll be interesting, still 20 minutes to go, but like quite a few of these lads will be getting, 80, 90 minutes in their legs.
That's good football. Whoa, Dendonka. Oh, nice. Oh.
I thought she was off.
Actually went up really
I don't think he was sure, and then he just keeper got there anyway. But good play again. Good play from Wolves.
No substitutions other than Connor Cody so far, and Raul came on injured for Dendonka. Kilman came off for Cody.
stage where fitness in the legs, Wolves know that they're in a commanding position in terms of the game. Not that they'll give too much notice to the result. It's more people like ourselves.
Oh, Ain't Norrie's got such skill.
Who look on and want to see that.
Crossfield ball from Neto. Oh, look at that ball. Oh, brought down by Pedro Neto. That was a fantastic piece of skill. In the air, controls it. Look at the zip. Look at the passing. Oh, the way they one-touch passing, it's just hard to defend. Oh, look at this again. Shoots. Oh. I'll tell you what, some of the football, it's like completely transformed from last season.
Look, Wolves want to keep pitching as much as they want that pride, but also the results.
And the Besiktas defenders are struggling to.
What's the pattern? How's the system looking? How the new signers looking? How's Neto looking? Coming back to team up fit. They're the bits that for me are real positive. So you just want to know that Raul Jimenez's injury isn't serious. but there's so many bits. Morgan Gibbs White coming back looking sharp. They're all the bits that are the really.
Here comes the corner. It's out to the back post. Oh, never. That was he caught it, but it was difficult. 57% possession for Wolves at the moment. It's been a great game. It's like, you know, Sutton lad. 4 at the back, Jose, yeah. And a lot of pace in attack. Let's see where we're on the... 29,125. Come on, we're only 25 short. Surely there's 25 of you that can subscribe. Water break. We've got a water break. It's 3-0 to Wolves, and we're having another water break with 15 minutes to go. I'm watching it on my TV. Bruno defensive, Bruno offensive, yeah. It's on Wolves TV, but you have to pay for it. I've paid for it, so and I've paid for the software to be able to do the streams for you. And so I'm really hoping that you're enjoying it. And if you are, please smash a like and help me get towards that 30,000 and subscribe and hit the bell. That's the key thing. Hitting the bell notification, because I do lots of uploads for Wolves. There's some big news with the channel coming up in the next week. Tickets for Leeds away have been bought and purchased today. So Wolves' first match of the season away. We will be there, obviously vlogging it as usual. And you do, through my channel, get a fan's eye view of watching and going to the game, being in the crowd, witnessing the fan reactions, the aftermath, and all of the analytics side of it. Then you've got the live extra time show where anyone, anywhere in the world can come on. You've got the international fan reactions. So if you're an international Wolves fan, get in touch with Always Wolves. I'll put you the social links. Get in touch with us on social, and we'll let you know how you get involved. So who's come on? Kundal. So Kundal's come on for Neto.
It's not fair though, is it? Imagine if like I was racing or Willy Bolly's racing Martino in a go-kart. It's not really fair. Like Bowser.
Hi, Adrian.
The Portuguese on the boat. Didn't earn enough to hire a boat in your day, was it? Pedalo, mate. Hey, we went to
Well, it is working.
They used to send us in the sea. With the jellyfish. Just as you say, just a little bit now, a little bit disjointed again. The water break, the substitutions. So hopefully the tempo can pick up for the last bit.
Carl, yes, the chances are we have got a way of getting tickets for Bournemouth, so I think we will be there. So we'll definitely have to make sure. I know it's a midweek game, but Wednesday night, which is a bit of a pain, but Bournemouth. But I think we're going to be able to get tickets. Adrian, this game's not Molineux. They're in Benidorm. Don't look like it. There's a mountain cliff type thing behind it. There's only like, it's the first game at Molineux. We won't be seeing Wolves at Molineux. There's no pre-season games at all at Molineux this season because of the Commonwealth Games.
Not that goalkeepers are weirdos or anything. And if you room with Stowley, you used to have to make him a cup of tea all the time and look after him. How many changes, Mike? You're going to need a new sheet of paper.
Yeah.
Substitution for Besiktas there. We're on 79th minute now.
Besiktas.
79th minute. Are we getting any closer to my little target?
Oh,
Oh, another 3 of you have subscribed. Thank you. 22 more to get to 29,150. Are we going to make it before the end? Oh, great football again. Pedence is buzzing like a fly around the pitch. Scored Raul Jimenez before he went off. Daniel Pedence and Pedro Neto.
We spoke about in the first half, given the injury situations at the moment for Wolves. He's a handy player to have when you can operate like that.
He is, but you see Giles out on loan. Obviously, Dion Sanderson.
Oh, come on, ref.
The way that
No need for that, fella.
really gone and developed, and it's, I don't know, it's just one of them. He's gonna get
Fellows, thank you so much, mate. Always Wolves, another subscriber. We can do this. Come on, we can do this. Hit the bell, though. Make sure you hit the bell notifications on. Oh, beautiful football again. Oh, oh, beautiful. They're just picking out the patches. Wolves probing. Johnny. Oh, almost beautiful.
See what he was trying to do to get it through to Johnny.
It was Neto that came off, wasn't it? Thanks, Charlie. That was basically a powder puff effort from Besiktas.
More sweat that's come through those shirts, the darker and more orange rather than gold they've started to become.
It's important that though, because you know it shows how hard people are working, but that's a big part of it. You know,
Yeah, let's hope we get that subscriber signed.
But, you know, these players have worked
Not subscriber, the striker, sorry.
But like you said, you know, Besiktas have made 9 changes. They brought on a lot of fresh legs, yet they're still not able to really get close to Wolves, not outrun them. And Wolves have left a lot of their players on, which shows the fitness levels. And again, Bruno Lage will be happy with that. His team are looking fit and looking strong.
Oh, yeah, the under-23s, I know. They battered them, didn't they? It's football, though, sometimes. Oh, they're playing with a bit of a swagger, to be honest, Wolves.
Still pulling the strings.
Big boy Ishmael, isn't he? Big lad.
Oh, look at this.
Did a great job.
Oh, nearly brilliant through the lines. Gabor, no one is interested in Messi or Ronaldo. Don't ask again or you'll be on a timeout. No one is interested in that right now. We're watching Wolves. If they were playing for Wolves, we might have a bit more interest in them. It's an old ass.
Shows the confidence, though, doesn't it, that he's trying that pass. And I watched him with England and the 21s in the summer, and again, he was getting on the ball, running forward. His desire to get back into shape of ever the team.
Fantastic performance, though, generally. Start to have a think about your performance rating for the game and your man of the match, guys. I'll have to take notice for my instant reaction after the game. Katie, who's another member, she is liking what she is seeing so far, which is fair comment.
Done his apprenticeship. He's got a lot of games under the belt. Majority have always been a couple of minutes here and there.
60-40, says Carl.
Opportunity for Besiktas, and what a block by Collins.
He's looked good, actually. This
Going to try and put it back in. Collins again with a
great header out, that is, in the air. Done well.
Just did a slightest little pull that just put him off balance, but not enough for it to be a penalty. And then, got the block. Good defending.
No, we didn't do a 4-0 in both legs. Bolly scored, didn't he, in the away game? 92nd minute winner. It was 1-0.
You always get the feeling with Morgan, by the way, just to continue that.
Pedence is very well said. The little wizard with a bag of tricks. Absolutely. My dad loves him. Daniel Bonanza Pedence. Time, we're in the 84th minute, fella. Have we got any closer to this target? Let's see. Let's see. Oh, we're only 19 short now. We've got 5 minutes, 6 minutes plus any time. Oh, we can do this. You guys can get me there. Come on. Subscribe the channel. It might be 5-0 on aggregate. We bat him in the thing. Raul's got a groin injury by the look. We don't know how serious, whether it's a tweak or not. We're going to have to sign someone.
Where he came on and he was hitting the bar and getting chances, and but he never felt it was sustained. And I mean, look, all these players ready to come on. But if he gets that run in the team and he's the main man, I do believe he can really, really impact this Wolves team.
Connor Cody with one of those ones that we term in air quotes a clever foul. Never going to keep up with Kevin Cody. So I'll just take the free kick and possibly go.
Oh, there's going to be a wrath of substitutes coming on now. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 players that are going to be coming on for Wolves. All for Daniel Pedence. Yeah, there's a rave of substitutes coming on. Collins is coming off. Corbenu's coming on. Neves is coming off. Ain't Norris coming off. Morgan's coming off. Martinho's coming off. Giving these young lads a bit of a chance for 5-10 minutes. Bruno looks happy.
Yeah, that man in your picture is playing a big role again. So did he.
He hasn't had, apart from the first 10 minutes. Ball coming in. Oh, yes. He's done all right. Whatever he's need to do, he's done.
As you say, all those changes makes it difficult to defend in set piece. Then he can't come for it. Just beats people. He watch it all the way. To bounce and skip up like that, and he's had to improvise well. Good goalkeeping.
Besiktas, the massive amounts of changes now for Wolves. It's like whether that'll affect the continuity of play.
Again, away by Den Dunker.
Yeah, throw into Wolves.
So some of those who've come on.
Oh.
In at right back, just ahead of him, Theo Corbenu. In midfield, Conor Ronan and Harvey Griffiths. It looks like Joe Hodge playing a little bit further forwards. Not his natural position, but nonetheless. Hugo Bueno left back.
Doesn't look like we're going to quite get to 21,050, 20 short, but I really appreciate everyone that subscribed to the channel during the stream. I hope you stick with us because loads of content. We've got another 2 lives coming up as well. There'll be an instant reaction straight after the match as well. There might be a little bit of something else coming as well. And obviously, we've got some big news coming down the line. And don't forget, you've got that competition that you can enter on the Always Wolves socials to win a Wolves shirt, a home or away shirt as a thank you. Here's Wolves shot, headed out. I mean, it's virtually knocked the guy out. I'd love Ivan Toney, I ain't going to lie, but we won't get him.
So Jensen's his hamstring's fine now, isn't he? Because they signed him from Colombia.
Yeah. He came back and he played a couple of games for the 23s. Back end of
Literally, he's put his head on it and he's like out for the count.
He was very much involved, shall we say, on Thursday in the friendly. He didn't take too kindly to
Show plenty of fight.
Well, yeah.
Thanks, Carl.
Um,
We need to get you back on the members, Carl.
Hold any punches.
he's been hacked down.
You're missing out.
Well, we should have done. Nevertheless, he's a passionate guy. He's a funny guy.
Yeah, Tony would be. He would do well in this Wolves team, I feel. You've got to think they've got to have someone lined up, surely.
Say he was right with injury, so yeah, hopefully he can stay fit. I never get this one. Come on, man. Goalkeepers get the ball slapped in their face all the time. It's a forward, and they go down like they've been hit by Anthony Joshua. Come on, man.
Hello to everyone on Coach 2.
Reminder that Wolves play Villarreal B tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. UK time. It's from the Militana training complex. There'll be 2 halves of 35 minutes, I'm told, so it's a proper practice game rather than a full friendly. Probably see a lot of these players who are on the field now. It's Theo Corbin who couldn't get control of it.
Throw into Wolves by the corner flag. Right, guys, we're coming into the 90th minute. So everyone on there, put your rating down for the performance and who you're going to nominate as your man of the match. I will take everything that you say into consideration for my reaction straight after the match. Aiton M. Morgan for Wolves. Carl's going for Morgan Gibbs White. Thank you, Peter. Appreciate that. Neto for Jared. An 8.8, 8.5 for Roger. Free kick to Wolves. We're going into added time now. I've had well over 200 watching the whole way through. Nevis from Saunders. Gibbs White and 8 from Satvia. Here comes the free kick. It's long. It's headed up into the air. Headed back. Besiktas clear. 9 and Pedence had a good game, to be fair. 8 Neto. FC Edits, thank you very much. Besiktas subscriber. 9.5 from Robert. That's impressive. He doesn't give scores that high lightly. Look at the overlap here. Oh, cleared. 8 Nori had a great game as well. Yeah, it's a fair comment. Brian's liking Pedro. If you haven't already done so, please smash a like on the video before you go. I didn't read it. Thank you so much. Charlotte's going for Neto, and she's going for a 9.
Question will be asked, Matty. How good were Wolves tonight? Or Besiktas 4? Was there somewhere in the middle?
I think it's a bit of both. But Wolves started not great, quite poorly, but then really grew into it and he'll let it take over.
Mistake by Mosquera.
Yeah. It's sloppy that, wasn't it? Yeah, just got caught.
8.5 Pedence, Neto 9 says from Martin. Very good scores these.
Very positive evening's work.
Looks like a free kick to Besiktas.
Obviously disappointed to see Raul go off and miss a great chance, got the goal. But all in all, I think you can only play what's in front of you.
Merv's gone with Morgan with an 8.
They did disappoint me, I thought, when they started.
Oh, it's a pleasure, Stephen. Thank you so much for being with us. I really hope that you enjoy the content. There's the full-time whistle. It's ended up Besiktas, Istanbul 0, Wolverhampton Wanderers 3. Goals from Raul Jimenez, who went off with what looks like a groin injury. Morgan Gibb White played really well. Neto with a great goal. And Daniel Pedence again, second proper friendly running. Carl's gone shots on target 7-7. Here are the stats from Carl. Shots on target 7-3 Wolves favour, 64 possession, 474 passes, 302 passes Wolves favour. Fantastic. Don't forget to download the Pitch Football app, get on that. One of my partners for the coming season, and consider becoming a member. And if you haven't, please subscribe. So many of you have subscribed again today, which is absolutely amazing. We've got 19 short of our target. We got to 29,131, but I'm incredibly grateful for every single one of you showing me the support. I will be doing an instant reaction once I've had a cup of tea on the game and I've digested everything. So look out for that. And there might be a little bit of something else coming as well. You know, God bless you and your families. Get yourself in the competition, just a week to go. Follow the Always Wolves socials on TikTok. Just search Always Wolves on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Enter the competition. Thanks, Sut lad. Appreciate that. 7 yellow cards in 3 games. Yeah, you're welcome. And thank you to everyone. Thanks to our new members tonight as well. We've had 3 or 4 new members in the last couple of days. Get yourself on the Discord group. If you can't find the link and you are a member, drop me a message on Instagram or Twitter and we'll get that sorted for you. And if you're not a member, get yourself on there because we do have a bit of a crack as well. So Wolves 3, Besiktas Istanbul 0. The final score. Thank you for joining. And as always Wolves.